Mateu Alemani, who is the director of Barcelona, denied rumors about a possible transfer of midfielder Gavi to Chelsea. "We will definitely register Gavi, there are no problems, everything will be completed in the near future," Fabrizio Romano quotes Alemani. Gavi played at Betis until 2015 and has been in the Barcelona structure for more than 8 years. This season he has 2 goals and 6 assists in 40 matches. The contract between the parties is due to expire in 2026, but La Liga refused to register it. So perhaps the agreement between Gavi and Barcelona expires at the end of the season. Earlier, the head coach of the Catalan club Xavi said that the future of the young midfielder is connected exclusively with Barcelona. Inter head coach Simone Inzaghi spoke about the defeat of the Wards in the Serie A match with Monza, 0-1. The team had a good first half, clearly deserving of a better result. Then, the longer it went without a goal, we strained and lost our formation. This is a copy of the matches against Fiorentina and Salernitana. We are disappointed and angry. It's not true that we're not worried about Serie A and we only want to play in cup competitions. We really wanted to win. This negative result slows down our progress in the league. Incidents change the game. If you look at the last 3 home matches, our statistics were actually better than in the Champions League and the Italian Cup. In Serie A, everything is not going as we would like. Perhaps it's no coincidence that the best player of the match is always the goalkeeper of the opponent, whether it's Gregorio, Ochoa or Dragowski. Maybe the team is under pressure that we really need points in Serie A. It disappoints us, we lose our sharpness and don't advance the ball. Manchester United head coach Erik ten Hag commented on the personnel situation in the team. Marcel Sabitzer came out to warm up and felt something. "We decided not to take any chances, we will soon find out what is the matter, but when you have Christian Eriksen on the bench, it's definitely not a minus. Last week I had 9 healthy defenders, now I have 4. We are still playing in 3 tournaments, we need all the players to create a top team," the BBC quoted ten Hag as saying. Manchester City forward Julian Alvarez can continue his career at Chelsea. According to Fishages, Chelsea wants to buy a 23-year-old football player in the summer transfer window. The club is ready to offer €50 million for him this season. Alvarez has made 38 appearances for Manchester City in all competitions, scored 14 goals and provided 4 assists. His agreement with the Citizens is calculated until the summer of 2028. Real Madrid expects to sign Manchester City striker Erling Haaland in 2024. According to Telefoot, the Norwegian striker is seen as a replacement for French striker Karim Benzema. Real Madrid plans to part with the 35-year-old striker next year. His contract with the Spanish club is valid until June 30, 2023, but will probably be extended for another season. Real Madrid has been looking for an opportunity to sign Haaland for a long time and has prepared a large report on the benefits of his acquisition, which includes detailed statistics, as well as media and other attractive components of signing the Norwegian. Madrid's main option is to buy out the player for the amount prescribed in the contract, up to €240 million. Bayern Munich striker Sadio Mane wants to return to Liverpool, Football Insider reports. According to the source, the striker told friends that he misses Liverpool and really wants to return to the Premier League. Earlier, journalist Florian Plettenberg reported that Bayern will do everything possible to get rid of Sadio Mane in the summer. The club's head coach Thomas Tuchel has no plans for Mane, as he does not fit into his system. Ex-coach of Hertha, Sandro Schwartz, spoke about leaving the Berlin club. "I enjoyed working at Hertha, but, like everyone connected with the team, I wanted our work to be rewarded with a lot of points, looking at the table. I can understand why the club decided to take a different path." The official website of Hertha quotes Schwartz. Schwartz has been in charge of the Berlin team since last summer. Under the leadership of the 44-year-old specialist, the Berliners played 29 matches, in which they won 5 victories, drew 7 times and lost in 17 meetings. Liverpool head coach Jurgen Klopp spoke about the club's work in the transfer market. "I am not angry with the owners of Liverpool, I don't agree with everything we do, but I work here, and not to be angry about what will work or won't work. If I get angry, We suddenly won't have any more money and resources to do everything. What we have done in the past is what we will do in the future. I can't change it, no one could change it. The fact that we didn't win 4 trophies last year had nothing to do with the transfer market. That we didn't sign enough players. Maybe some people will think that if we signed certain players, we would have a point more. We want to bring the right players here who want to fight for the badge, fight for the club, develop with us. And everything will be fine, Klopp is quoted as saying by The Guardian. Barcelona midfielder Sergi Roberto may miss more than a month due to injury, reports as, the 31-year-old Spaniard was injured during the match of the 29th round of the Spanish Championship with Getafe, 0-0, which took place on Sunday, April 16. Roberto due to injury was replaced by Eric Garcia in the 17th minute of the game, according to the source. According to initial estimates, the Barcelona football player has been diagnosed with a rupture of the muscle of his left thigh, due to which he may miss more than a month. It is expected that the midfielder will soon undergo additional examination. The priority target of Juventus in the upcoming transfer window is Sassuolo midfielder Davide Frattesi, according to journalist Fabrizio Romano on Twitter. The CEO of Sassuolo, Giovanni Carnevali, commented on the interest of the Torino players in the player of his club. We know that Juventus values Frattesi, but the race for our player is still open, Carnevali said. The 23-year-old Frattesi has 29 games and 6 goals scored in the current Italian championship. The transfer cost of the young Italian is €22 million, according to the Transfermarkt internet portal.